What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? You already know what's going on. This is the Keeping It 100 Talk Show, the bestest, the #1 podcast in the building this side of the South. And if you already don't know, I'm your girl, Southside 100, the neighbor with all the flavor. And I don't be doing that, but just, you know, kicking a little ish here and there. Shout out to my co-host, Cache, with a K, because she like it her way all day. Baby. Hold on, did I do that right? Baby. You see what I'm saying? Cache, I need you right here so you can do your thing, because I don't want to mess it up. But anywho, she will be back. She handling a little business right now. But yeah, I already know. We don't do nothing but kick-ish. It ain't nothing but a gangster party. You feel me? Yeah. You heard him, bro. You heard the crew. Bring that back, girl. Hey, time. But much love to my crew. Shout out to my other crew, the We Good podcast. Shout out to my boy Q. Shout out to that boy Greedy. Shout out to the mob. You already know. Oh yeah. I forgot to tell y'all, you know, Goody Mob, I got something to tell y'all. We got a new club in the building. We got a new club in the building. Club HUNN. How y'all like that? Yup. Club HUNN. Oh yeah, hold on. The ponytail then flip to that side like it's supposed to. Hold on, there we go. There we go. Club HUNN in the building. Shout out to the new crew. Yeah. We already know we in the building. But speaking of my shout outs, if you already haven't, like, share, comment, subscribe to all our stuff. Subscribe, do all that. Everything. If you haven't already did that, Keeping It 100 Talk Show on everything. Just put it together. You'll see us pop up. Boom. We Good Media. See, that's the We Good podcast on Instagram. See, somebody had hated on our We Good podcast Instagram and snatched our page up. You feel me? You feel me? And what was that? That's K plus in this thing. But they hated on us, so we had, you know, build it back up. So I'ma really need y'all to hit that follow, hit that like, hit that comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. What we doing around here? You already know my page and Perfectly Perfect 100 on everything. You'll see me pop up. And yeah, we trying to get this TikTok cracking too. So find us all on TikTok. But everything is in the bio. If you're following, you already know that.
On Twitter, you 100 great.
Yeah, on Twitter, yeah. I'm gonna have to put my new Twitter name in the Instagram bio. But yeah, y'all know where to find me at. But anywho, we are going to start off this evening live from the skybox. Y'all see the video? Y'all see us, you know. But we're gonna start off this evening Keeping It 100 as always. So let's get to some current topics and some current events. Now, I don't know if y'all tired of hearing about, talking about, seeing about Blueface and Krishan. Because if y'all is, you just gonna have to be tired, because we gonna talk about it. Because they always something to talk about. And guess what? This trending topic with them, they show a clip of how they always trying to prove that Krishan crazy. And in this particular clip, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. I felt like Blueface was trying to play her in this interview that they had. I forgot the podcast that they had the interview with, but y'all seen the clip. But go back and look it up. See, everybody's basing their opinions on when Blueface had his security kick Krishan out because I guess she was about to expose some information. But when I tell y'all, when the security kick, see this little episode with them, usually I just bypass that little toxic episodes, like that's just Blueface and Krishan. But this particular episode that they had kind of hurt my feelings because the way that she cried out for that man, like you really playing me, like you heard the hurt, and she forever crying, y'all, but you heard the hurt and pain in this particular cry, which made me really I had to take it back. See, y'all didn't watch the whole interview. I ain't either. But I did take it back to the kind of top of what got her triggered to that point. And here's what he did. So, the part that some of y'all did not see. Okay, now, of course, we know in their last episode, which the incident happened maybe a couple months ago or whatnot, when Krishan had bust his ass upside the head with that damn Hennessy bottle, gave him a concussion. Mm-hmm. Now, if y'all don't remember, and y'all should have remembered because you should have watched the damn episode, but my last episode, I had kind of said that, you know, and I take it back, and this is why. I kind of said that Krishan deserved that ass whooping about, you know, hitting him upside the head with that bottle because she gave that man a concussion. And I'm like, that was one of those reaction ass whoopings that just came off a reaction. Now, I was firm on that until I saw this interview and saw how the world kind of reacted to her, like, yeah, she might be the problem. But first of all, both of them are the problem. But in this instance, back to the interview the current interview and the current situation we're talking about. So they were talking about basically why she busted him in the head with the bottle. And she kept trying to say, I don't want to talk about it. This is a triggering subject. Now, sidebar, y'all. She really wasn't trying to expose this nigga to some shit because something happened to make her bust that nigga in the head with the bottle. Now, follow me now. Follow me. So she busy telling people, she's even telling Blue, she looking at Blue like, I'm not against you. Like, why are you siding with these people till you feel me? Make me talk about this situation, but y'all know how Blue carry on. He feed her alcohol and he try to just, you know, push all the pressure on her. So when she finally gets to the point where she go, fuck it, y'all bullying me into talking about this triggering subject. Thank you, baby. When she finally gets to the point where she go, fuck it, I'm gonna talk about it. That's when they decide to put her out. So she confused in the head, and then here's how ain't shit Blueface is. How were you gonna allow another nigga to put your bitch out? Now, I don't know why she loved that man so much that it went through therapy and everything in this last episode, but Blueface, you was a bitch, nigga. Like, how do you allow another nigga to put your bitch out? But neither here or there. So it's like you confused her. Hell, you confused me when I watched the interview because it's like, what do you want the girl to do? You want the girl to have your back? And really what pissed me off and how you try to play her in the moment. Like I said, y'all got to rewind and watch the top of the interview, what they was talking about. She really was telling this man, I got your back. I'm not going to expose you. I'm not going to put you out there like that because remember when he beat that ass and she put herself out there on Twitter, he was like, oh, why you put me out there like I'm a domestic abuser, like I just be beating your ass, you do. But here's what I think the argument is about. Everybody has this question mark about, well, why did she bust that nigga upside the head? Here's why I think why. Now, mind you, if you kind of follow their madness, you'll kind of know that people have been speculating and predicting that Krishan has been pregnant for a little minute, at least a month or two now. They have already been speculating that. If you follow them, you'll know that. They've already been speculating that. So it gets to, I think, in that moment, that day, that night, or whatever, when she found out, I think that was the exact day that she found out she was pregnant. See, we're just finding out this week, a couple, you know, but these folks knew for a couple weeks now. So when that incident happened, I think she finally kicked it to him like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to keep this one. I done aborted 3-4 of your babies already. And an argument happened. And wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And I think she was really trying to defend herself when she bust that nigga in the head about that bottle because he didn't agree with her on keeping it. And then after she, you know, she gave that man a concussion, he beat the shit out of her again, but God spared that baby. So now why not put it out there? Why not put I'm pregnant out there now? And then when you finally put that you're pregnant out there, he don't take no time. He don't waste no time denying it. That I would have been right at the toilet again for the 4th, 5th time. Krishan, I don't care how many, I get it. Trust me. And y'all, do I agree with abortions? It ain't none of your motherfucking business. But am I against them? No. You feel me? Do what you gotta do if you gotta do that. But Krishan, baby, I'm gonna need you. So, within all that little drama going on, oh, shout out to Zeus and everything. Zeus, I start my podcast talking about y'all. Every single trip and revolt. We're going to get to that too. Carisha, Riri. We're going to go to you in a minute. But Zeus, hey. I know you see me. I know you keeping it 100. Who else gonna keep it 100? Who else gonna keep it? Cause some of y'all, some of that be going on the network be a little flaw. And I need you to have a little more realness on that thing. So come holla at me. Holla at your girl Zeus. Keeping it 100 podcast, keeping it 100 talk show. We the best. We the best in my DJ Khaled voice, your favorite duo. Shout out to Khaled Cash with a K. Baby. But yeah, anywho. So, y'all know Baddies West just premiered this week. Yes, sir. Which, y'all know I have my double-sided opinions on that. See? How you gonna pass me a blunt with a crackhead lighter? Yeah, I know we don't be doing these crackhead lighters. Crackhead lighters never work for me. It worked out. But y'all know Baddies West just premiered this week. And you got Natalie, Krishan, Rolly, those are the ones you know. Scotty, y'all know Scotty. Got a girl named Kat. She used to be on Bad Girls. Got a girl named Low London, kind of like her. Little cute little thing named Razor with a bunch of tattoos and stuff. She, yeah, I like her a lot. Shooter, Tommy, Biggie. Yeah, some big girl that I think gonna give Rolly a run for her money. And some little DJ girl that's Krishan homegirl. But Baddies West, I think this might be a good season. I ain't gonna hold you. Natalie, this might be one of them ones. But Natalie, please, hear me out. Hear me out, please. More money, less fighting. More bag, less baggage. Okay? More bags, less baggage. You get that? More bag. Let's come all together collectively now. More bags, less baggage and shit. Because baby, we get too old for this fight shit. And I ain't gonna say don't hit for your respect and don't fight for don't fight for your right. But More bags, less baggage, because that shit get old. And baby, we around the same age, baby. We like, it hurt to fight now. I know you be tired. I know half y'all hoes be tired behind that shit. And then, yeah, y'all got Tommy on the show. And don't get me wrong, I love Tommy, but Tommy, I just feel like you should be on to bigger and better things. Like, you came on, your introduction was you was an executive producer. Okay, produce in the background. Natalie too, but y'all just got to keep y'all ass at the spotlight. But anywho, I think this season is going to be kind of interesting because y'all kind of got some females on there that's about their business a little bit. You know, I don't think, Scotty, you still ain't doing too much out there with personal training. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your train on. But you feel me? After a couple seasons of baddies, bad girls, or whatnot, your platform should have been bigger than that. Of course, they're going to keep Krishan on the show because she is her own show. But, Krishan, what I want you to understand and realize, folks going to get tired of seeing that same old shit now. That same old mean girl fight shit is only entertaining for so long. And quite frankly, yes, you and Blueface, y'all entertain some enough to blog about. But niggas is gonna get tired of seeing that shit too. So I'm gonna need you to find a lane and stay in it and stick to it. Need you to find a different lane because you're beautiful. You're very beautiful, and I think you're very talented. But y'all, Krishan, she gives me depressed. She gives me unhappy. And she gives me that mental health is real. And I think she know that, but I think she don't want the help. Just like her and Blueface last episode, they went to a therapy session and she really had to open up, and of course, that's what you there for, but she really had to figure out some things about herself, which she kind of already know. She just really want the cards to play out in her favor. And baby girl, it's coming. But you have to do the work in order for it to come. You got to release some of that baggage to get to the true bag. And I'm not talking about the money bag in this situation for her. I'm just saying in general. But anywho, enough on, oh yeah. Stoner, you got that one on Tommy on this, on Baddies West on this one. You got that one on Tommy. And Tommy, I don't know why you thought that girl was going to come in with no type of pressure, no type of beef, after you threw a drink on her at the auditions and tried to fight her then. Even after I made it, my whole sole purpose, I don't give a damn what it was. Now, if y'all missed it, in the episode, Stunner got her lick back on Tommy because per the auditions, Tommy started a bunch of shit with her, and she just so happened to make the cast. So yeah, when she finally got, you know, face to face with Tommy, she finally got her, you know, her lick in, you know, round one from what we saw. But yeah, all y'all was mad at Stunner for that. For what? Because if you felt that strong about a motherfucker, like, it's on site. On site means on site. I don't give a damn about a photo shoot. I don't give a damn about church. I don't give a damn about a funeral. On site means on site. And Tommy, she just got her one. Like, it be like that sometimes. But that's what's going on with Baddies West so far. The episode was alright. You feel me? It was just, you know, the introductions of the girls and, you know, that little bit of whatever. Next episode seems like it's going to be okay, but we'll review that when it comes. And I think Blueface and Krishan is over. I hope they is, but if they're not, we'll review that when it comes too. Anywho, in other news. So yeah, tell me why. Young Thug was in court the other day, and his co-defendant, Khalif Adams, had the nerve to walk all the way up to this man in the courtroom and pass this man a perk. Now, my first thoughts on the subject is it gives me setup vibes. Because ain't no way in hell. Now, I don't know if y'all done been to court, but I done been to court. I done been to court a few times. And the few times that I done been to court, if I wasn't shackled, whether I was shackled or not, we couldn't even move. Let alone have a co-defendant. Let alone look at your co-defendant. Hell, let alone turn around and look at your family. Either the bailiff yelling at you, either the judge chumping your ass off. Baby, now I've known niggas to buck. I ain't gonna hold you. But I've never in the history of court. The last crazy ass shit I've heard in the history of court, real shit, was that Brian Nichols shit. That is the last crazy shit I've heard. Now, hold on, let me think. Yeah, that's the only thing that pop up on the list of crazy court shit is that Brian Nichols shit. But baby, if y'all seen the video, this man Khalif was at least, I want to say 20 feet away from Young Thug. Like, real shit. But my first question, boom, who was that white man he was talking to before he walked up to Young Thug? Was that his lawyer or was that somebody else? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But he was discussing something with some white man before he walked his ass up there. And I don't know if the little white man was trying to stop him as he was walking up there, but he clean walked his ass up there. Nobody stopped him. Nobody hit him with the hey, ho, none of that. And he dead ass dropped the perk off in that man's hand. Now mind you, Thug got found innocent. Thug said, hey, I ain't know what was going on. You know, here you go. No, you feel me? Hey, what the fuck? What I was supposed to do? Nigga dropped shit in my hand. Like, you know. But that's not snitching. That nigga just hit him with it. Hey, what the fuck? What you want me to do?
Y'all seen what just happened?
Y'all seen what just happened, but I'm still like, that's really, but at the end of the day, that's really giving me setup vibes. Because who can do that? And then not even with your lawyer. He had nobody with him. It's not like they played it off and walked up there with the lawyer. He literally walked up by himself and handed Thug a perk. And then he tried to go out the door to the side. Like, what's behind that door? How you know that door open? Even if it was, how are you free to walk around and even attempt to walk out this door? Now, they found some other shit on him, of course. But that's the one, I suppose, that did snitch. That's one of the ones that didn't tell, right? I guess he take his shit to try. I guess he said, hell, we ain't got shit else to goddamn, you feel me? Shit, what the fuck? Like, might as well. But
he ready to go down the road.
He ready to go down the road. Now, but my thing is how, you know what? I ain't even gonna ask too many questions, cause Right Street is Right Street. And Clayco is Clayco. But yes, on to Revolt. Hey, Uncle Diddy, how you doing? You see how much I support you? I'm gonna need you to support me. Live from the Skybox, Keeping It 100 Talk Show. If you haven't already, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And guess what? We ain't shook, but
Baby, let me see what you got. And sit down, baby, let me see what you got.
Yes. But yes, on to our Revolt news. Let's get on Carisha, please. Shout out to my sis, Carisha Young Miami. Y'all know that's our invisible, imaginary sister. Not invisible, but y'all get what I'm saying. That's our imaginary sister, her and JT in Santana. Y'all know the vibes. But on this week's episode of Carisha, please, she had Trina. On this week's episode, and she played her Russian roulette game, and one of her questions was basically take a shot if a nigga ever peed on you. And she, you know, she came out and expressed that she, you know, it's just something about it. She like when she like for a nigga to pee on her. Now, mind you, ladies, she talking about billionaire piss. She ain't talking about regular nigga pee. She ain't talking about baby daddy pee. She ain't talking about thousandaire pee. No, she talking about billionaire piss. And she ain't, I don't even think she's talking about more than one nigga. But I just knew when my sister put that shit out there that here was gonna be the train slew of, oh, this, I do this nasty shit too. Oh, this is what I do. Now, technically, that little 14-year-old girl was the first one who really got pissed on. But we're gonna leave that where it's at because that's the R. Kelly case, and you feel me? He's currently doing a lot of time for that. But if anybody want to Soldier Boy that thing, she said she did it first. You get what I'm saying? But we're gonna leave that where it's at. But who was that? That Amara La Negra, or that girl off Love and Hip Hop Miami? She wanted to come out and talk about, oh, bitch, ain't no billionaire done pissed on you, and you ain't never brought out this nasty shit before. Like, y'all don't join the follow train. Like, I know y'all love these industry people. I know y'all love me. I know y'all love these creators and everything. But y'all ain't gotta be no followers. Like, if you nasty, just be nasty. You get what I'm saying? But don't just try to jump out there and be nasty. Not because that nasty shit, it ain't for everybody. It definitely ain't for everybody. And y'all know we get nasty on here all day, every day. You need to be watching. Hello? We get nasty. We just got nasty like a couple of episodes straight. We be trying to lay off on the nasty shit, but y'all like the world like that nasty shit. Y'all like that nasty shit. But on another note, speaking of nasty shit, it ain't even necessarily nasty. So, Lil Uzi done got him a couple little more dermals, a couple little more piercings, dermals in his face and whatnot. So my whole thing was, ladies, and I think I have asked this before, but what is piercing turn on and turn offs for you? So ladies, in my comments, I want y'all to put what is y'all male piercing turn on and turn offs for you. Now, the number one unisex piercing there is, you know, I would say is the nose piercing. Y'all, for some reason, I don't like no nigga with no nose piercing. Now, I don't have nothing against it. If I meet you with one and I just so happen to really like you, I'm still gonna have a problem with it on the inside, but I'll look past it. But I'm really not into no nigga with his nose pierced. It's just, I understand Tupac had that shit too, but damn it, I didn't like
Tupac.
I didn't know. I didn't like. It's just something about. It's just, I don't know. Like, and then, you know, between Wayne and Thug and with these lip piercings, and I don't want my nigga to have no lip piercing either. I don't give a damn if it's Rockstar. I don't want my nigga to have no hoops or no around his lips. Now, I get the dermals. But sometimes y'all men be doing too much. You feel me? Like, you just, okay, have one, maybe two, but y'all trying to make a whole design. No, that's not it. Shout out to Lil Uzi. But you know, shout out to JT, because if you like it, sis, I love it. But that's not, you know, that's not for me. Now, back to the nose piercings with the men. If I had to pick one or two of the nose piercings, I would rather have my man have the bull ring versus a stud or a hoop in the lube. Because if you gonna pierce your nose, if you got, I mean, if you gonna do that, I just don't like the nose, period. Now, when it comes to anything further, don't go past, no. Leave your nipples alone, leave your dick out of it. Like, just leave all that out. Leave that alone. I'm not with all that. I'm not with all that. Like, I wish I would see a nigga with his nipple pierced. Trying to talk to me. I think you could be on the verge of getting some coochie for the whole night till you take your shirt off, and I'll be like, what the fuck? That'll fuck up you getting you some coochie with me. I ain't even gonna hold you. Now, I ain't gonna hold. I might one night stand that nigga. If it dick big, I might one night stand that nigga and just keep it to myself. You get what I'm saying? Just so you feel me, get me one of them big dick nuts, so I'll keep it to myself, and I'll probably on to the next big dick. I have to leave you alone, because that would really, I don't know, that'll just too much. Just like, now, even with tongue piercings, and I done got head from a nigga with his tongue pierced, but I think that looks so gay. Like, I don't want, you would have to really just put it in while you giving the bitch head and just take it off. Like, for the rest, that would just have to be like a sexual pleasure piercing. But other than that, we not with that. We not with that. But on to female cosmetology. Girls, guess what? Them ass shots back. 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 Now, I get they never really left for the folks who got money for real. But for the folks who can't afford it, the real ones, we ain't talking about the little rubber glue. We ain't talking about that fake-ish. No, we talking about, you know, the real one is back. So I gotta do a little bit more research, but baby, I'm gonna research that for us. It's called like PPP, PRP, or something like that. It's not. You know, I'm just trying to get a few more humps and the dumps and the bumps and the thumps and the bumps, man. Just even, I might want the nasty walk one day. You get what I'm saying? I just might want the just a little bit one time. But no, I was honestly thinking about doing it, like getting into body contouring and stuff. And you can certify to do that as well. And you know, if the legal ones is back, you know how much bank that's. Come on now. And I'm telling you, it'd be like $2,500 to cheap. Just throwing that out there. Hey, and I know where they do the best at in the A. Lori Dior, baby, holla at her. Get free promo, baby, because she is the best. She is the go at it. But anywho, yeah, I'm trying to figure out if this is the same stuff that kind of make your booty feel like it got rocks in it. Because if it is, like, I don't want that. But and I'm really just talking shit, y'all. I really don't want no ass shots, but I do want to perform it. But I'm trying to learn everything about it before I put my name on that shit. But yeah, ladies, them ass shots is back. PRP, look it up in the city near you. And if it's not in the city near you, come to a city near me. I got the plug. I'm telling you, I got the plug. Another thing in today's news that I bet you didn't know ever in your life until today. Y'all, did y'all know MC Lyte just got a divorce from her husband? You didn't even know MC Lyte was married. You didn't even know MC Lyte was married to a man. That's that. But yes, MC Lyte has just officially been divorced from her husband. Shout out to MC Lyte and your new freedom. And on to Nia Long. You know, her lame ass nigga had dropped the bag on her or whatnot. That old basketball head ass, basketball coaching ass, face ass, lame ass nigga. But yeah, y'all know how he dropped the bag on Nia Long and stuff. And y'all been seeing Nia Long out here having her little fun. Y'all seen her out with Amarian, taking a few pictures. Y'all seen her out with Terrence J, taking a few pictures. Y'all just been seeing her out, just showing her living her wonderful mid-40 life. Baby, stay out of Nene business. Stay out of Nene business. Nene is currently in her whole phase. Now, mind you, when I just named them two people who she was in pictures with, I not in no one way, shape, form, fashion did I say she was freaking them boys. I wasn't even talking about them. But I was talking about Nia Long. She is in her whole phase. Let me explain to you how you know she in her whole phase. Now, mind you, she spent years with this bobblehead ass nigga, being faithful to this man, having him, taking care of him, holding him, keeping him, and I'm just talking about everything that a woman's supposed to do. And guess what? He still do nigga shit. I tell y'all that all the time. I tell y'all that all the time. And how you know she was all on her shit. This one hurt her. It's taking her a little minute to bounce all the way back from that shit. This one hurt her. That's why I always say keep one in the cut. Just letting you know. But yeah, Nene, she in her whole phase right now. So all she needs y'all to do in this moment is to mind y'all business. Okay. Shout out to Nia Long. Shout out to the mid-40s still popping it. Bad. Pop your shit, Nene.
Bad.
Pop your shit.
She said good hell in that.
Man, I'm telling you.
You best man.
Yep. She ain't lost the thing. Ain't lost the strand. Ain't lost the curve. Nia Long finding for. Nia Long been finding for. Nia Long gonna always be fine as fuck. Now, one person that I thought who would have always been fine as fuck, I ain't gonna hold you. I loved Jada Pinkett coming up.
Yeah,
Peaches was my favorite motherfucking character. Low Down Dirty Shame. That was like, I like girls like that coming up. You get what I'm saying? Like, I thought Jada was gonna be fine. Now, I thought she started to fall off during the Matrix and shit. I was like, wait a minute, it's different. But okay, you know, but and it's not the alopecia. It ain't PP. It ain't alopecia. It ain't, cause no against, cause it's something about them bald head hoes. I heard you could palm them. Go back a couple episodes. Shout out the bald head scallywag. You feel me? Shout out the real. Anywho. But yeah, I thought Jada was gonna be. Yeah, her mama finer than her. Her mama older than her. But neither here nor there. Yeah. Oh, Auntie Angela finally got her Oscar.
Yeah.
Yes, after 48 years. Auntie Angela Bassett. Shout out to Angela Bassett. Nothing. She ain't got no Oscar for getting her ass beat by Ike. She ain't got her Oscar for getting her motherfucking groove back. Auntie didn't get no Oscar for playing the mama Wakanda. She ain't, they been playing Auntie for years. But shout out to Angela Bassett. She finally got her win. We coming. We is coming. And speaking of win, City Girls is always up. 50,000, messing with Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey is now dating Damson Idris. Y'all got our Franklin from you know, you got our Franklin from Snowfall. But it's alright. But y'all, have y'all seen like the videos, the pictures of them? Like, but he seemed like he a little too happy. Like, I'm pretty sure Damson done got bitches. But he's currently giving like, damn, I ain't never had no super pretty girl before. Y'all know what I mean? She finna wrap that nigga around her motherfucking fingers. And I'm nothing against Damson, cause I like it a lot. I was a little bit That's my man when I found out. I ain't gonna hold you. But, you know, we gonna see how long this lasts. But I don't get how everybody be judging my girl Lori, because hell, she make them, she shake them, she break them just like the rest of y'all. And y'all want to criticize her. Like, what's wrong with her being able to smash and pass? What's wrong with females being able to smash and pass? What's wrong? Like, we can't have auditions too? We can't one night stand y'all last too? Y'all better get with the program. We got the same right. I'm a little thirsty. I should have got me some Taylor Port. Yeah, and then y'all know they sell Taylor Port by the pint. Y'all better go to y'all local gas station and it be $6. Go to your local gas station. Yeah, but that Taylor Port is kind of, it gives me, especially because it's sold in the gas station, that Taylor Port kind of really gives me MD 2020 grape. And they just put it in a different bottle. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just putting y'all down. If that's what y'all was on back then, compare and contrast. That's really what that shit is, that MD 2020 grape. But neither here nor there. And yeah, I made me some pound cake today. It is so good. But anyhow, so y'all remember the singer Sammy. Remember, I like the way you look at me. I like the time we spend, baby. I like what. Y'all remember that nigga? Guess what? His mama got arrested for second-degree murder, honey, for shooting at the car in a Rolls-Royce incident. You know how we get. And she killed this 27-year-old girl. Now, the little girl had a long-ass name. I can't pronounce that shit like Nika Womba. See, that's why I didn't want to try to pronounce that shit, because I didn't want to sound disrespectful. But, yeah, his mama named Angela Baxter. Don't get her misconfused with my auntie Angela Bassett. But, yeah, his mama name is Angela Baxter. And, yeah, she killed this 27-year-old girl in a road rage incident because she shot at the damn car. What the hell was you thinking, auntie? I ain't gonna hold you. I done been there. Y'all done been there too. Don't be looking at her like that. Y'all, a couple y'all done hopped out the car at the red light too. So don't even try auntie like that. But yeah, free Auntie Angela. Cause yeah, that shit kind of fucked up. But that Rose Rage ain't no hoe. See, I've learned, once you get locked up, you don't want to go to jail for stupid shit. Like, if I ever get locked up, boy, it's going to be, take me to the feds, but I know I'm going to be good. It's going to be that type of charge. But ain't no if, I'm never getting locked up again. But when you don't want to get locked up for stupid shit, because, like, that's really, you taking away your freedom for the dumbest shit. If you going to do it big. That's how I'm saying. If you going to do it big. Okay, so, boom. Another thing that was going around. So y'all, it was this nigga. And he had flew this, I hear these stories all the time. He had flew this girl out, right? Now, Paul, at first, he was trying to fly that hoe on Spirit. She said, bitch, nigga, I ain't finna fly no motherfucking Spirit. And he owed her shit to a Delta flight. He flew that hoe out, spent about 5 bands on her. He stressed that 5 bands, so I know 5 bands are better. Spent like 5 bands on her between knowing her, talking to her on Instagram and her flight and coming out, blah. She get out there to his city. He take out the dinner, buy that good ass dinner, get that crowd leg, steak, lobster, all that good shit. Get to the room. This one, I guess he goes live and tries to expose her. He get her back to the room. And of course, you know the nigga wants some coochie. She hit the nigga with the, hold on, ho. You ain't getting no coochie. So this is where, you know, I guess the nigga goes on live. If y'all seen it, y'all probably seen it and whatnot. This is when the nigga goes on live, starts exposing her. Like, I done did all this. You should have known what it was before you try to hit me with the wham bam. Now, my opinion, sir, 5 bands ain't a lot. But I totally agree with you. Not saying that you're wrong in no point, no way, shape, form, or fashion. 5 bands ain't a lot. But if a man fly me out from my home, my hometown, where I know where I'm at, where I'm going, say, like, you didn't come to me, you're flying me out. All right, that's, you know, flag number 1. I ain't gonna say red flag, green flag. That's white flag number 1. Like, you're agreeing to fly out to meet this person. Now, if the man wanted to just go to dinner, he could have flew to you and went out to eat, and you could have took your ass home. So, like, you're crossing state lines for a motherfucker. So you kind of knew what a motherfucker is expecting, but this is 2023. While you was buying all this stuff, before you bought that plane ticket, while you was chit-chatting all this other good shit, when y'all agreed upon meeting, you should have told her then, before you wasted any more money on the flight or anything. You should have told her then. Now, you know you fly out. You know you fly out the woot. You feel me? I'm going to give that boot the boot. You feel me? And then you should have seen how she responded then. If she responded like, hey, you know you can't. Then you should have knew that bitch was going to be a crab asshole when she got to you. See, y'all, you can't guesstimate when it's on your dime, player. Ain't no you can't waste money on these hoes. Ain't no guesstimate when it's on your dime. Like, if that was the case, if you wanted to guesstimate the hoe, you should have just flew out to her city, did half of what the fuck you did, what you was gonna do, and then see if she came back to the room with you. If she didn't come back to the room with you, you should have knew not to fly the hoe across state lines. Either way, you could have saved a lot of money switching to Geico, switching to Pimpin. But that was a whore you trying to expose that girl, cause nigga, that don't make the bit look bad. Then you gonna try to put it out now. I hope you had enough money to get your own flight home. So you gotta be prepared for stupid ass shit like that. And then what I don't understand about the girl, why would you put yourself in that position when shit is crazy? Niggas is crazy. Oh, I'm gonna choke a little bit. But yeah, niggas is crazy these days. So why would you put yourself in that type of position for somebody to flip out on you or even kill you, man? Like, do not do that. Like, y'all gotta be smarter than that. Y'all really gotta be smarter than that. And then, on another note, I don't think I really want to talk about it. Look at couple in Georgia, because they really had pissed me off. But yeah, it was the substitute school bus driver that is now under investigation and suspended because she tried to withhold these folks' kids from them because she claimed the parents did not have ID to get their own kids off the bus. She went as far as closing the door on the parents and driving down the street with these folks' kids, yelling, screaming, everything hanging out the window, acting a hot damn fool until one of the parents had drove their car down the street and blocked the bus. And when the bus couldn't go nowhere, they some of the I think it was the little ghetto ones. But some of the kids was jumping out the window, which my kids would have did the same thing. But some of the kids was jumping out the windows to get to their parents and everything. But I heard, well, I ain't gonna say I heard. I seen one of the parents had fired off on the bus driver for trying them like that, and I would have fired off on them too. And that parent needs nothing, no restitute. That's not even the right word. But that parent needs nothing to happen to them, because what do you expect? If you hold my kids hostage, I would do the same thing to you as well. Like, what the hell be wrong with these people out here? But yeah, the bus driver, she had got suspended, and if she's not fired by now, she needs to be. But I had an incident like that when I was younger, where my mom and my aunt had to come on the bus and show out on my bus driver, because the bus driver had the nerve to yank my motherfucker, like yank me and sit me down on the damn seat. And you think I want to tell my mama no? And you think my mama ain't come and show out on that bus driver? And do you think the bus driver called the police? She did, because she had to with mine. But no, on one end, I do not remember. Let me fix my shirt. I be trying to remember, well, what did I do to make that bus driver snap on me like that? Because y'all know I'm going to keep it real. If I was a badass child, I was going to let you know. But for real, y'all, I was not no badass child. I just think the bus driver was just yelling at everybody else, and I don't know why she was yelling at little old me, but I just didn't want to sit down in the seat that she wanted me to sit down, because I think my cousins that was in the back, and I was trying to get to the back with them. Like, that's where I always sit, and ma'am, I think you're a substitute. That's how I think I remember it happening. And the little lady yanked me up and set my ass out in the seat. And I think that was after my mom and them got a hold to her. That was her last week on the damn bus too. And I think I seen her years later, when I was kind of in my early adult age, working at a gas station. I was like, bitch, you that bitch who yanked me up on the bus that one time. And she gave me the most evilest look. I don't know if she remember who I was, but I think she remembered she got fired. But anywho, that is enough of us catching up on our current events, because y'all know I can do this all day, but I gotta change my outfit for next time. So, ooh, I almost dropped my cake too. So, cakes. Shout out to the squad. You already know, little HUNN in the building. If you already haven't, I need you to like my stuff. I need you to comment, because y'all been slipping on my comments, and I don't like that. And we gonna get that straight right now. I don't like it, okay? Y'all been slipping on my comments. So I need y'all to throw a 100 emoji to let me know that you here. Throw a little fire emoji to let me know that you fuck with the girl. You feel me? Fuck with the kid. Like, love me like I love you. You get what I'm saying? That's what you here for. That's what we here for. We family, right? You love me, right? I love you too. And then y'all know that bell up there. If you don't be remembering what time I come on, because sometimes it might be different. But I be coming. I do be coming. Just hit that bell just to remind you, like, she here. But yeah, you already know. It's your girl, Southside 100, the neighbor without the flavor, cause she's a player. See, I gotta ask her stuff about stuff like Cache. And shout out to my co-host, Cache with a K, cause she like it her way all day, every day, baby. And shout out to the squad, the mob, already. Till next time. Peace.